How's everybody doing today? You know, the other day I was looking at Facebook and somebody was posting, gee, they need to tax those corporations and make sure they pay their fair share. Well, here's an explanation of why that idea is never in your interest. Now, I own a business. If my taxes are going to increase, I will raise my prices to recoup the amount of the taxes. Now, that sounds really straightforward, but it's not, because the other things involved, record keeping, the possibility that I might have a really good year and owe more than I have, means I have to bake in a pad. The whole cost is then borne by you, the consumer. My taxes are paid by you as a business. Conversely, if for some reason I've made these calculations and my tax is lower, hey, I get to keep all that money I collected from you because I thought I would need it to pay the taxes. Oh, all of a sudden, my accountant found a loophole or something, and now I just get to keep the money. Well, for me, that might be $300-400. But what about ExxonMobil or GE? They might collect 50 million more. And then they just keep it because they wouldn't owe it, but they had to collect it because they didn't know what they would owe. Now, this is really an advocacy for the FairTax. FairTax is a consumption-based tax, which means everybody pays their taxes by buying stuff, and there's a sales tax. With the FairTax, let me back up a minute. I'm already a tax collector. See, I collect state sales tax. This is California, so not all states have it, but in California and in most states, there's a state sales tax. With the FairTax, I'm still a tax collector, but the amount I collect is fixed across the board and collected and paid directly to the taxing authority, which is not the IRS, because it's not an income tax. Your income doesn't matter. You just buy stuff and your taxes are paid. You don't have to file. You don't have to get audited. All that stuff goes away. Anyway, the additional cost to you of me acting as a middleman, like I do now, for something that is very hard to predict and is really nebulous, well, that it disappears. There's no uncertainty. I can price my goods without the uncertainty of pricing too low and possibly collecting too little, not having the funds to pay for it, or pricing too high and being uncompetitive in my market and destroying my business because I made a slight mistake on something that's basically unpredictable. In the finality of the subject, only individuals end up paying taxes. This is so hard to convey to people. They think that the business is paying those taxes and let's get those guys, Nah, they are taxed in order to hide from you, the actual amount you end up paying. Welcome to the big secret of taxing business. You pay those taxes.